I LeFou Kipling spot. Um, Back in the same place again. Well, no, I'm just up the road, just up the kind of 10 yards from my little seat. Back on the. Let me have a quick look. You can. There is a road there. I don't think you can see it because it's like the old long shot. Um, Thought I'd have a quick chat. I've got a sprained arm, so I'm kind of doing lots of rest periods whilst downing lots of ibuprofen, um, doctor's prescription gel, this ibuprofen again. Um, what I thought I'd just hit on today is the slight word conspiracy. That one. It's called a showstopper. It's one where like you get to the word conspiracy and you goes oh, or but, and there's lots of like you can't get beyond it, and um, like this is the word from LeFou if you want. Whether you use the word or not, it doesn't matter. It's like irrelevant, really. The evidence for, um, say, like corruption in all sorts of areas, including politics, big time, is um, well, it's foolproof completely. The only bits in history that you're missing in terms of um, who's responsible beyond the political. The fact that there is history and it's there, and you have to go and look for it if you want. It's the bankers and who they are, and the found it. And my research is pretty small, really. I know lots of people who've done kind of like much more research than I have, and the simple one is the Rothschilds, and you could probably say 9 families control the world. 9 families, and they're controlling everything from all the politics there is in every part of the world. So, like, just to put that in perspective, um, from what I understand, one of the theories, right? This is one of the theories, and I'm quite happy to go along with it until it's proven otherwise. Is that the family Lee, right? This is Li. This is a family in Hong Kong, based themselves in Hong Kong. Basically, they're running the whole Eastern show. So, whether you call it, um, you know, um, communism, socialism, republic of, independent, whatever. Um, it doesn't matter really. The whole point is that they've set it up so that there's an us and them. In other words, there's capitalists and there's non-capitalists. As long as you've got capitalists, no, you've got to fight, and they provide the money for the fight. And the fight is just them ordering you around, telling you what to do and who's bombing who. And 7 families basically control everything. Now, all the information for that is kind of both in the public eye, in the public. It's there. You can go and look at it. They don't hide it. You have to look up Rothschilds, and you'll find tons of information on who they are and where they're from, what years they're from, and everything. It's all there. Um, and then you have to just marry that idea with the fact that they are the family who married into every royal family in Europe, and at some point, quite early on, became the bankers of the Vatican. Okay, they are also the underlying bank that owned the Bank of England. Rothschild family. That's one family. Um, so they've got an awful lot to do with you, this family, Rothschilds. Now, there's an article in BBC yesterday about India becoming less dynastic. Well, the funny thing enough, the BBC haven't really done anything on their own backyard yet, in terms of like the dynasties that control the politics that are in the front line. The front line politics are a charade, you know that. Why you still vote, I don't know. That's another question. Why you even, why any of you put a vote to it, I don't know. Apart from those, families connected to, you'd obviously want that to become. Um, so, first of all, information, you've got to kind of do your information and stop getting caught on this word conspiracy because it's a joke word. It's a program word designed to kind of, woo-woo, not go any further. Let's not discuss this any further because it's just like nonsense. And you can't prove all the greater good. Yes, of course, there's lots of greys, but there's a certain line of theory and fact, historical fact, that, you just have to add to the bit that they've given you, which you consider to be fact anyway, which isn't. That is very easy to put together, and most of it's right in your face. So the symbolism, the buildings, the the roads, maps, the whys are all there. The Pope even wears a Pisces hat. He wears white, as to the Queen, who wears black when she goes to visit him. So the Pope's, she's bowing to the Pope for his position and authority. He only sits in a certain level because the church represent the front line of politics. Beyond that, it's into the realms of mythology and the history that you haven't been given, but which is there actually. They do provide it because they know they have to. That's the magic of it. They've got you by providing it, and you can't see what's in your face. It's quite clever symbolism. You kind of have to look at capitals around the world and work out how buildings have been constructed and who by, and know that it's Masonic and it's religious, deeply, much more so than you think. And so, highlight the word, right? The word conspiracy. Forget it. Forget it. Just start doing the, joining the dots, which are very obvious. When you've got that, can a lot of people have, know that there's a coming together at the moment of, I call it clusters of intelligence all over the globe, and everybody knows that the end days are come. Most people just don't know when. Well, it's going to come. It's been worked out, and there are some people who are working on it, and you know it'll happen. Which place are you in on the story as it unwinds, because that will affect where you're going. Have a nice day. Bye.